Hello, fellas. Tonight I want to talk about a very sad topic for most of you guys, which is how to get an ex back. Like, if you are right now in a situation where you broke up with your ex, or she broke up with you, or she's about to break up with you, so the writings are on the wall. She's like disinteresting, you fighting a lot. She's disrespecting you, she's nagging, and you can see like a drop of interest and respect. So here's some things which led to this hard time you going through right now, which is you started to focus on the relationship and on the woman you're dating, because most likely you drop your focus on your mission and purpose. You're not so happy with your career or what you're doing in life, and you stopped being the man she basically fall in love with. So you did some mistakes. The woman sensed that you were relationship focused, and then she started to test your emotional control, your stability, how attached you are, and you basically was failing a lot of tests. So she decided to break up with you. But you have to understand that sometimes breakups are just like a very hard test, but also a test. Because like when the woman is like very emotional still, she's angry at you and wants to break up, and she's crying maybe also and very emotional, then there's always a chance to get her back, because it's most likely just a cry for space. You were like too available for her. You were kind of suffocating her and behaving in a needy and weak way around her. So she just needs some time apart of you, away from you. So other situation is when she's very like a zombie, like a dead person. She already worked through her emotions and decided that it's over. Then if this happens, it's almost over. You did over many weeks and months so many mistakes, and she's just done with you. You cannot do anything. But most likely it's the first situation, so there's still a chance to recover, and it all depends on how you react to the situation. So I will want to figure out some points what not to do, which is more important than what to do. So what not to do is you should not panic. Don't panic. Don't overreact very emotionally to the situation. Don't reveal your feelings. Don't break down or go into explanation mode or explain yourself or cry or do all of this weak behavior, which turned her off in the first place. Don't do this. Then when you are away from her, don't send any texts, any phone calls. Just put your hands away from the cell phone, because it will make the situation even worse and will lead to a real breakup in the end. Don't send any romantic letters or something. Don't put something into her mail box or whatever. Don't do stalking at her work or something. Just don't do this crazy things you see in some movies or something. It's leading to a sure breakup then. So what to do is, I mentioned it before, put your hands away from the cell phone. Be very emotional cold when she's about to break up with you and like wants to talk to you. It's always a bad sign when women want to talk, you know. And just accept it and leave. Okay? This is the best. You have the best cards if you just leave and leave the situation. You disappear as long as possible. If you can manage this for like 7 weeks or something, most of the time the woman will come back to you in a few weeks or days, because she's not expecting you to disappear now in this case. And what you do is every day you stand up, you get up, do your work, of course, and you do everyday sports, okay? Hit the gym immediately. You do sports. Then you get back on your mission, your career, focus doing your best job you can do in the job or your purpose. Focus on your hobbies, and then when you like feel ready to do it, just also spend more times with friends. And finally, just try to get new women. Like honestly, go on dating apps or just go outside and do a day game and approach women in real life. And just try to don't think about your ex at all. It's easier said than done, but if you do this and just allow yourself to think about the ex, like after you have done all these tasks and then you start to think about her, you will just put your focus away from the woman. So the goal is to get to a point where you don't even want her back. Like, because there's some information which will be very hard for many men out there, but you should not fall in love with a woman like women fall in love with you, because in the end of the day, it's your job to just focus on getting money. Okay, so for the long haul, the woman wants a man who's stoic, emotional, stable, and will be able to provide for the family. So if you always like trying to make the best out of your career and make money and don't focus on the woman, this is like the most important thing. So if you do this, and on the first, the most important thing for you is always your mission and your purpose and to get money. And on the second thing, like the woman is just not your first most important thing, then things will often like go with the flow and be easy. So essentially, you want to detach completely, and you don't want to attach ever in the first place. That was a mistake in the first place anyways. So this is the main reason why most relationships fall apart, because the man is not mission focused. He's focused on the woman, which is very feminine. So you shouldn't do that. Yeah. If you have questions to this topic, feel free to ask me. Talk to you soon.